Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lace Bay Designs. On this tutorials I'm going to teach you how to make these beautiful exaggerated sleeves or puffy sleeves. Please let's get started. The measurements I'll be needing for the tutorials are bust 40, waist 34 inches. Okay, so bust 40 divided by 4 will give me 10 inches plus 1 inch as my ease, that is 11 inches, and then 1 inch as my seam allowance, making 12 inches. Okay, so shoulder to waist 17 inches plus 1 inch as my seam allowance, making 18 inches. Okay, same thing here. This thing there will be no dot. I'll just connect the point with my ruler and then cut out and then cut my back as well. I'll be leaving 1 inch at my back for zip allowance. Okay, so this is it after cutting out our front and back. The next thing to do is to indicate our neckline and then the armhole. Okay, so the neckline for the front is 3 inches by 3 inches. Okay, then the length of the shoulder line is 4.5. Then the length of the armhole 0.5 downwards, then from the 0.5 downwards 9 inches. I'll then draw my armhole curve this way. Then I'll cut out. So this is my front neckline. Then I'll cut out my armhole. I'll then measure 1.5 for my back neckline and then cut out. Afterwards, I will divide the back into 2. Okay, so after indicating my zip allowance, I will then open it this way and then place the front on it and shape it according to my size or according to the person's measurements. Okay, I'm about to cut the sleeves. Okay, so I have a measurement of 30 by 30 by 43 inches. I had 30 by 43 inches. Okay, so I'll be folding it this way into 2, making sure that 30 inches falls on the 30 inches this way. Okay, so the next thing to do is to shape my armhole curve. Okay, so after cutting my armhole curve this way, I will then come down. Fold half an inch at the edge and then another half an inch again, and then top stitch. all the way to the other end. Okay, so after folding, double folding at the edge and then stitching 1/2 inch, the next thing to do is to place the wrong side facing you. I will then measure from the edge. I'll measure from the edge inwards 6.5. Okay, let's make it 7 inches. I'll measure from the edge inwards 7 inches and then put my bias on it. So I'll be stitching a long bias from this end to the other end as well. That will enable me pass my elastic band through it. So this is what I'll be having after stitching my bias onto my organza. The next thing to do is to insert my 1/2 inch elastic band with the help of safety pin through the bias stitched like this all the way to the other end. So this is what I'll be having after fixing my elastic band. The next thing to do is to fold it this way, making sure the right side faces each other. I will then go ahead and then stitch 1/2 inch to seal this side. Okay, so after sealing, the next thing to do is to go ahead and then pleat the armhole area. Is to pleat the armhole area to the length of my top's armhole. After pleating at the armhole of the sleeves and then inserting into my armhole of the top, afterwards my top is almost ready. I will then go ahead and then fix the zip and then try it on my dummy. Before fixing the zip, I will then finish the hem area of the top by folding twice the hem of the top and then top stitching. Then I will go ahead and then fix my zip. Then my top is ready. Okay, so this is what I'll be having after finishing the hem of the top area and then fixing my zip as well. Please, at this point, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do so. Press the notification bell to notify you anytime I upload any video. And if you are done watching the video, don't forget to hit the like button and then comment in the comment section.